All right, we are playing Charizard list. First video with the Charizard list. I played it a couple times. It's cool, I guess. Cool enough to keep playing. Yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes. Just like a disclaimer that I'm a little new to the deck, so I'll probably be making some mistakes. But if I catch them, I'll call them out. Yeah, so this is the list, but I guess you can just pause if you want to take a look. We'll go ahead and get started. All right, we are at Cutie-Fi Quick League. Let's get started. I'd like a Magikarp. Tails losing the die roll or the coin flip. The guy's taking forever to... Okay, they're going first, which supposedly we like. We have no basics. One mulligan. Duskull. Buddy-Buddy's okay. Maybe Kangaskhan. Could be a Absol deck, which means we want to get Psyduck out. No, not Psyduck, Klefki. Okay, we have the hand for Klefki. I think they forgot to use Run Errand. Klefki, Pidgey. Charmander. And attach energy. Do we want to run the Lillies? This is a solid next turn, so I might just not run the Lillies until next turn. Klefki is a hard counter to Absol Box, as all of their Pokemon are basic, and now they do not have abilities. I can kind of slow roll this, but I guess I'll do the slow evolve and Lilies. Latias. No abilities. No abilities, Latias. But they get the TM Turbo Energize. It will be hard for them to succeed, I think, with Klefki out. Maybe they'll just concede. Nothing good comes from activating Dusclops. Ooh, super slow evolution. Into a draw 8 Lily's Determination. Shaymin's not that good. Super Rod's okay. I'll probably use an Ultra Ball next turn with Shaymin and something. I'm gonna play around Iono and just shove an energy at Charmeleon. Nah, I don't think that's necessary. Okay, we'll call it a day here. Charizard will deal 180. There's Iono. There's Pidgeot. Pidgeot will probably find Charizard. Or Ultra Ball can toss away some cards and find Charizard. Don't need the Cleffa, so Ultra Ball to find Charizard. Or Dusknoir. Dusknoir's okay. I'll only deal 210. Arven, what can we get with Arven? Max Belt? And maybe a Super Rod? Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna grab the Dusknoir. I'll pop a Monkey Dory. I feel like I can put the Max Belt on Charizard and not attack and just keep setting up. I'll evolve Charmeleon, and then now I can wait on the Max Belt, I think. I don't think they can do 330 in one swoop. I'm gonna put it on. And is there anything to Super Rod? Fire Energy, Duskull Dusclops. That's a possibility. I wouldn't mind it. Even the Dusknoir is kind of interesting. Now that we have Pidgeot, like, so many things are possible. Psyduck, okay. Psyduck's pretty good. But Klefki neutralizes Psyduck. What card do I need? Charizard can knock out the 190 Monkey Dory. Okay. I think it's Charizard into Boss Monkey Dory. Or Counter Catcher at this point. Yeah, maybe. Yes, there's nothing that good in my hand for them to take, so I don't really mind the Claw. I just mind that I don't have Klefki anymore, so Psyduck Stamp will work. All their abilities will work now, so they're gonna take the lead, I think. I don't see myself promoting anyone outside of Charizard. But this one has Max Belt. That's 240, 290. I can just fetch out a Stadium and then knock out the Absol. Let me make sure this says 290. Okay. I think it's important to knock out the Absol, but maybe it's easy to acquire a new one, but there's no energy on it at least. Artisan, not terrible. Shaymin's not useful. I think we queue up another Charmander or Duskull and waiting for Klefki. Nah, I think Charmander's more useful. Alright, we just took 3 prizes. If we just boss out like Latias with the Pidgeot, will be pretty good. Another strat against this deck is to keep them at 0 damage because they're pretty reliant on Monkey Dory. Here's some retreat lock-in. They could boss into retreat lock. But we have jet energy for retreat lock. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, that would have worked if we didn't have jet energy. They may concede after. Because I just searched boss now. I think if I show them jet energy, they will concede, but we'll see. Any EX, so there we go. All right, we got there. Yeah, those were interesting moments in the game with most recently avoiding the retreat lock with jet energy, and then also there was Klefki being MVP for the first half of the game. They just like couldn't activate any of their abilities. No run errand for Kangaskhan, super good. Yeah, also I realized there's something inconsistent with my list. I have 1 TM Evo here, but 2 in the actual game for some reason. So I'll have to debug that, but I think most of the list is the same. Anyway, thanks for watching the first Charizard video. There will probably be more. I just try to alternate so we're not showing the same deck like twice in a row or something like that. I do really like playing Grimmsnarl, and I like playing Dragapult, and I think I'm starting to take a liking to this Charizard deck too, so I think that's going to be the rotation for now. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.